Dear people, it is once more with a heart full of thanksgiving that we come to you today. To thank you because you are holding the fort wonderfully. To thank you because of your great respect of the ghost towns. To thank you because you have kept the children home. To thank you because we know that you are prepared to hold the fort to the end. This morning, like we saw in the meditation, God spoke to us, even as he spoke to the Israelites. When they were approaching the Red Sea, the very Red Sea through which they were going to cross into freedom, they got scared and they stopped because they thought the Red Sea would swallow them. And they began to complain. And Moses raised up his head to the Lord and asked, and the Lord told him, "Why are you crying to me? Tell the people to keep moving forward." And the Lord is telling us this morning and today and throughout this struggle, keep moving forward. And forward moving we are. We also come today to announce to you that the Governing Council has created a National Security Council that is responsible directly to the Governing Council. The National Security Council, we intend to bring together all the groups, all the platforms, to talk issues of security on how to secure the homeland, so that the enemy will stop burning our institutions. As we already told you, they know that they are going, and they are prepared to burn everything on their way out. That is exactly what they are doing. Therefore, little wonder that with all their soldiers present on our campuses, where they have kept their children, they still succeed to cause arson. So who therefore is causing the arson if the enemy is not the one? How can there be hundreds and thousands of police officers in the city, even in the Congress hall, and we hear stories of bomb blasts in Bamenda? Who is planting the bombs? The enemy. Like we told you before, they do all these things so that they can use it to justify the evil that they want to commit. But God failed them yesterday, because by the time they got to the dormitory, their children and a few children of traitors of the cause were in the chapel. And God's mighty hand was over them to protect them, so that they burnt an empty dormitory, and therefore no human life was lost. We have heard that some parents have gone to withdraw their children from Sacred Heart, and the authorities say they will not take the children home. Whose children are they? And we want to ask the authorities of Sacred Heart, for who are they working? They were not able to secure, to protect those dormitories. Will they be able to protect human life? Do they know the cost of a human being? Dear people will tell you, pull out your children from the schools. Pull out your children from the schools. And when the enemy goes, the enemy will kill his own children and drink the blood of his own children, not the blood of our children. Even the blood of the children of traitors, of Southern Cameroonians who are traitors, should not be taken in this cause. Pull out your children. We have lost so many lives already. We don't want to lose any more from the hands of the enemy. They are occultic. They want to drink more blood, and they want to drink this blood on our account. We say it will not work. Concerning Friday the 22nd, the chairman has directed, Chairman Sisiku has directed, and I bring it to you, that all Southern Cameroonians and Bazonians, henceforth, during our protest, we shall not go to the governors and the colonial DOs and SDOs. We shall henceforth take our protest to our natural rulers, the Fons and the chiefs. They are the ones we know, until we take over the homeland. And when we go to their palaces on Friday, we should tell them that we want our children back home. All of them back home. All those that were abducted and in the prisons of Yaoundé or wherever, we want them back home. Our children, our husbands, our brothers. We want them back home. The funds and the chiefs are ours. Tell them this message and tell them that we are tired and we have opted out of landing, and we will have no more of their colonialism and annexation. We will have no more of oppression. We will have no more of their subjugation. Enough is enough. The Lord is with us, and home we are marching. Stand firm. Keep moving on.